storms, we decode the show. Hidden Easter eggs, lines to know. Three friends laughing, munching snacks. Lois and Clark, we're always coming back. Ooh, ooh.
I'm Molly.
I'm Julie.
And I'm Jen.
And welcome to our very first 7th episode check-in. We thought it might be cool to do a quick update after every 7 LNC episodes, just to chat, talk LNC in general, answer some questions, throw out some shout-outs, and maybe play a little game or two. So, 7 episodes, not counting our intro even. We've just finished recording Smart Kids, and our podcast's first episodes dropped, as of this recording, about 3 weeks ago. So how are y'all feeling about all that?
We've talked about doing this for
At least 2 years, probably.
I feel like, I feel like it was longer than that because it was, I remember specifically where I was and I was on the phone. We were in our little group chat and we were back and forth about, we should start a podcast. It would be so good. And then we started like creating these files that we all had access to with ideas and stuff and all the things. And I feel like we've come a long way, and it was a lot of buildup. And I feel like I was so excited when we dropped our first episode. I was like all day on my phone going, oh my gosh, it's out there. People are listening. And also terrified because people, I'm sure, will learn that Molly and Julie are both the ones that know the details about Lois and Clark. And I'm just here with the popcorn looking at Dean Cain. So Julie.
But yes, it is very, oh yay, people are listening, but also, oh my God, people are listening. I sound like an idiot sometimes. And I'm always afraid I'm going to say something really stupid or something wrong, and they're going to come for me. But everybody's been
so
really nice. And let us get through the awkward stage where we don't know what we're doing. But hey, give us some suggestions. What do you want to hear?
It's been exciting, I think, just getting to share what we've done after we've worked so hard on it and just let people hear it. It's also a little scary, but we've gotten some really nice comments and interactions on our socials.
Exactly. We're still in the awkward stage, but I think as time goes on, we're getting a little more comfortable and we're figuring it out, and we'll get there.
And we've made some adjustments from the first couple episodes where I was doing the recaps to now we take turns recapping a third of it, and then we rotate, which I think is great because we get each of our voices in it. And we also moved some of the special features from the end, and we've integrated them into the episode. Like you may have noticed, Jenn now talks about the fashion as we go. So just things like that. And Julie will talk about the script changes as we go through the episode, which I think just a thing that one of the things we've just changed since we started. Well, I've actually been really surprised about how long it takes to do an episode, from the prep, which is watching the episode, but then pausing a lot to write stuff down, and then, prepping our special features as well, then recording, then editing, which, by the way, we take turns editing the episode. So far we've just each done one and rotate again. And then, of course, the distribution and the whole social media stuff, which mostly falls on Jenn, a little bit on Julie, too. I've sort of...
Well, yeah, Julie, every time I need something, I'm like, Julie, you got this for me? I need this thing. Or, and we all bounce...
I need a picture.
Yeah, we all bounce off of each other. Like, we all come up with things for the social media, but it's so much fun because it gives me an excuse to talk to you guys.
Julie's great about pulling audio, pictures, anything we need, like media-wise.
Sound bites.
Yes, so many sound bites.
Making a song for every episode. Making a music video for every episode.
Yes. Oh, we have to talk about the music videos. Julie comes up with the songs, and then she goes and she splices the video together. And I don't know if you've noticed how perfect, like, each scene fits with the lyrics to the song. I don't know how she does it. She's so good. But that's all Julie.
I've lost my mind.
In a good way.
Why I put this much stress in my life, I don't know. Because it's
'Cause
not
it's-
enough to watch the episode, prep everything, record everything, edit it,
Yeah.
make a song, make a video, grab
Yeah.
my media, my pictures, scan them, put them on social media. It's not enough. I need
It's
more.
It's too much.
It's a little crazy, but
If there's
it's
ever a week
fun.
that you don't need to, oh gosh, we can always hold off on certain things. So if there's ever a week you don't want to do that.
But it's good that we've been working in advance, so it's not like I'm
Yes.
like, oh gosh, I got to get all of this week. So
Mhm.
that's been good.
Exactly.
But it's been fun. But I've also realized how unorganized my collection of media is. I'm going through like books of pictures and magazine articles, and I'm like, okay, these are all mixed up. So
Mine
It's
are too, and
getting me-
I'm way less than you.
whew, it's getting me a little bit more organized, maybe. But now I have my room is just covered in binders all over the floor,
Oh gosh.
which you can't see because my camera's angled up. But I've got like 7 binders opened up on the floor to different random pages.
Wow. Dang.
But it's been fun.
Yeah. I got rid of so much of my Lois and Clark stuff. I think Molly has some of it. I think I even
Well, you gave me your tapes,
Yeah, I
and then
gave-
you gave me a couple magazines, but I passed those on to Julie,
good.
think-
Yeah.
I think, unless I
Yeah.
never sent them. Have your
Probably.
Superman
I don't know.
cog.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Nice. And then like I remember I think it was my Warner Brothers jacket I sent to
Yes, I do have
Yes,
your Warner
okay.
Brothers jacket
Good.
in my collection.
Yes. Sadly, all of my Lois and Clark stuff, I was like, I'm giving these to a good home. So
Hey, if you want it back,
no,
give it
oh,
back.
sadly, I mean no. Happily, I don't want it back. I don't need more stuff, but yes.
I don't need more stuff either, but I have a problem. So
For me, it's been really interesting collaborating with people because I normally don't do that. Most of my creative endeavors over the years have been just very much me, maybe asked for help with like a little bit of it, but then me, and it's all weirdly is like also watching the show where Lois and Clark are becoming partners and having to bounce off each other and getting the best out of each other. I've seen some parallels where I'm like, there are times where, we may have different opinions about how something should be, and we come to sort of a collective or two people, we vote and two people say, and then one. And sometimes I have to let things go where I'm like, well, I don't know about this, but at the same time, like I get so much back, like so much good stuff back that it's like, okay, so what if my idea didn't go through or the quote that I like didn't get in or whatever? Because there's just something so just great about the whole about Julie just sending me the audio and Jenn doing all the things that you do bring that I could never have done this by myself. There would be no way.
no, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
but this is sort of a first for me, to be honest. Like at least recently, I can't remember doing any kinds of projects like this since like college, when things didn't always go very well, and there might have been some yelling and or people not showing up. And
Yeah.
you guys have shown up, and it's like, okay, this is a thing that can. Who knew?
Yeah, like you're in a group project and you've always got that one that doesn't do their job. And I told myself, I'm like, I'm not going to be that person. So I want you guys to tell me if I start to slack. But
I'm
like,
usually that person. I'll just say that. It's usually
you
me.
are far from it. Far from it.
But I feel like I'm holding up so far.
Well, no complaints from this
Yes.
end. So we wanted to give some shout outs, not only to anyone who has downloaded or listened to our podcast so far. Thank you very much. Anyone who's interacted with us on social media or mentioned us on their websites, their pod, their socials, anything like that. We really, really appreciate it because every interaction we have can help new listeners find the pod. So we do have a few shout outs. Jenn, do you want to start?
And this is by no means complete, but I have big thank yous to the Super Museum, Lois and Clark podcast, and Why Not podcast, and their countdown to Superman. as well as Craig Byrne from the Krypton Club back in the day.
And I would like to give a shout out to Mike from Advent Calendar House, who shared our pod over on Blue Sky.
Thanks, guys. We're feeling the love.
Yeah, and everybody that keeps commenting on our Instagram, that's been amazing.
Sharing opinions. No, we're in our group chat. We're like, oh, we got some love from, so-and-so, and, figure out how to reply, because sometimes, someone might have a better reply than another person. Okay, me, I'm talking about me. I don't always know how to. I don't know the ins and outs of Lois and Clark as well as the other two. I just know Dean Cain is hot.
Just comment that for everything.
Dean Cain is hot. And if someone replies, I guarantee that one's me. Anything else, you got the others.
It's a game, Clark. Are you telling me that when you play a game, you don't play to win?
I play to play.
Oh, boy, here it comes.
But winning and losing is not the sole object,
Well,
Lois.
this is perfect. I win, you lose, we're both happy.
Well, I have a little game for you all, and our listeners can play along at home too. All you need is a piece of paper and something to write with, and you'll number your paper 1 through 10.
I'm scared. I'm just gonna say.
Oh,
So scared.
it's totally, I don't know. I think you'll like it. I don't know.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to name 2 actors who appeared on Lois and Clark in multiple episodes. I'll even tell you the character that they played. And your job is to tell me which one of those 2, A or B, appeared in more episodes. For example, who was in more episodes? A, John Tenney as Lieutenant Ching, or B, Justine Bateman as Zara. And so you would probably put B, because Zara was in 4 episodes and John Tenney was only in 2. You don't have to give me your score at all because you're just doing it yourself, unless you want to. Okay, so
Or
I'll do all
ourselves.
10
Okay.
and then I'll give you the answers at the end, okay? So number 1, who appeared in more episodes? A, Sean Tobe as Asabi, or Tony J as Nigel St. John?
Ooh.
Oh, that's hard.
I mean, you could just think like, who do I remember seeing more on the screen?
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's a hard one.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't know.
all
Okay.
they're all
Okay.
really close to each other, so.
I want to know your answer, but okay.
Okay,
Well,
number
yeah.
2, who appeared in more?
Okay.
A, Beverly Garland as Ellen Lane, or Lane Davis as Tempest.
Mm.
Okay.
Number 3, Olivia Brown as Star, or Sal Viscuso as Bobby Big Mouth. So Olivia Brown is A, Sal is B.
I feel like some of these are going to be trick questions.
I hope I'm accurate. I've really tried. Number 4, who
So we-
appeared in more?
So we can fight you. Sorry. Say that again.
Well, there's more on that. I can tell you more later. But anyway, A, this is number 4. Who appeared in more? A, Harv Presnell as Sam Lane, or Jim Peary as Dan Scardino.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, is this 5? Okay. Barry Livingston as Sheldon Bender, or Richard Belzer as Inspector Henderson.
Jen's face.
I don't even know. Okay, Dean Cain is hot.
As we have established.
There's an option C. Dean Cain is hot.
Oh my
They're all
gosh.
C.
Number
Okay.
6, Farrah Forkey as Mason Drake, or Denise Crosby as Dr. Gretchen Kelly.
Mm. Okay.
Number 7, John Plachette as Dr. Hamilton, or Kenneth Kimmins as Dr. Klein. I hope this one's easy.
That one's easier.
Okay, thank you.
I'll still get it wrong.
No! Number 8, Chris Demetral as Jack, or Fred
Aw.
Willard as President Garner.
Oh shoot, I don't know, but I guessing.
Oh. Okay.
Number 9, Bruce Campbell as Bill Church Jr., or Jessica Collins as Mindy Church.
Mm.
And finally, number 10, Elizabeth Barondas as Lucy or Barbara Bosson as Dr. Friskin.
I figure I have a 50-50 shot of each one.
Oh, well, that's true. All right, take
If
your
I had
score.
more time, I could go through every episode and get the exact answer. I know it.
You can take your score and you can either share whether you got it right or wrong, or you can keep that silent till the end and just share your score, whatever you feel like.
Okay.
All right, so number 1 was B. According to IMDb, Tony J was in 7 and Sean Tope was only in 6 episodes. I have not
Right.
confirmed that though. Number 2, the answer was A. Beverly Garland was in 6
Aw.
episodes to Tempest's 5. Number 3, the answer was B. Bobby Big Mouth was in 5.
Yay.
Olivia Brown only in
got it.
4. Yay. Number 4, A. Sam Lane was in more than Dan Scardino.
Yes.
Number 5 was B. Richard Belzer was in 4 episodes and Barry Livingston was only in 3. Number 6 was A. Mason was in 4, whereas Gretchen Kelly was only in 3. Number 7 was B. Dr. Klein was in way more episodes than old Dr. Hamilton.
For the record, I got that one right.
Good job, Jen.
Yay.
Number 8 was A. Jack is in 4, but President Garner's in 3. Number 9, Bill Church Jr. was in 3 episodes, but Mindy was only in 2, so that would have been A. And number 10 is also A. Lucy was in more episodes than Dr. Friskin, who was only in 2.
Woohoo!
All
I actually
right,
got
well,
him right.
You got them
Wow.
all?
I'm shocked.
You
I
got them all right, Julie?
I
girl.
did.
I missed 3.
Some of those
I
were a
got-
guess, I'll be honest. They were a
Oh, wow.
guess.
I got
Well,
7, but
that's
okay.
actually really good. Listeners, tell us how you did. The one that I almost put on here was going to be Kenneth Kimmins as Dr. Klein, who, by the way, IMDb says was in 15 episodes. And I wanted to put him against Tracy Scoggins because if you count all the first season episodes she wasn't in, she's like around 15 episodes, except I couldn't remember if it was like 15 or 16. And IMDb says she was in all the first season episodes, which we know that isn't true. So
yeah.
I kept that one out, but we will have to keep track of how many she's actually in. I think it's around 15 actually,
Huh.
which is wild to think that Kat and Dr. Klein had the same amount.
But that is crazy.
All right, well, thank
Wow.
you for playing along with my
Hey.
that little game. Fun. Was there anything else you guys wanted to talk about in our little check-in episode here?
I'm excited for the next 7. I'm excited to have our first guest on the show coming up. And
Green Glow of Heaven.
I just think every episode we do is one episode closer to season 2, which is my favorite. So
I think the hardest thing for me is that we've already recorded a bunch of these, and it's like I want them to be out there, but you
Mhm.
also don't want them to be out there yet because then you're going to get behind for the next
Mhm.
time something needs to be posted.
Yes.
But I'm like, we've got so much
Exactly.
content. I want to
know.
post it.
Strange Visitor dropped a week ago, and
Mhm.
I'm Looking Through You comes out a week from now as we're recording this. So, and then we, like I said, we just recorded Smart Kids, so we're like 4 episodes ahead. Yeah, same. But
And
I'm still editing my last one, so let's not be too hasty.
I know, exactly. Exactly.
I do think it would be it's kind of interesting to make note of the fact that so we have the episode that we're watching for the week, right? Plus one of us is usually editing an episode. So sometimes if you're editing an episode, plus you're watching an episode for the next week, plus if you're thinking social media, like your hands are sometimes in 3 different pots at the same time, and it gets a little sticky and messy. And sometimes I'm like, what episode was released this week, and where, like, what do we need to be posting about? I don't want to share something that's a week ahead. So sometimes it gets like my brain can't hold things like it used to. I'm, however many years old, and the brain fog is real. So If we want to visit the smart kids, I would take some Metamite 5, please.
Yes. But like that one that you almost posted, and I was like, wait, that's the wrong week.
Yeah, exactly.
But I
was like,
almost made the same I almost made the same mistake as well. Because we're doing
yeah.
like 3 things at once. I'm
Yeah.
like, wait a second.
Just out of curiosity, Jen, I know you don't do episode titles, but if you were to hazard a guess about some of the next 7 episodes that we'll be doing, what episodes do you think are coming up?
Okay, well, I know the green glow of home.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Long pause.
I yeah. That's
Should I give you a hint? I'll give you a hint and
please.
see if you can
Yes.
name. Okay. So
Okay.
the one after that will be one what we really don't want to record in the summertime, but we're probably gonna have to.
Okay, the heat wave.
Yeah, Man of Steel
Right?
bars. Yep.
Okay.
We have the one that I always would ask my brother, is that the Valentine's Day episode? He would be like, no.
I know the title of that one. Pheromone, my lovely. Yes, okay.
We have the one where, what would we say? Lois and Clark play golf and
Yeah.
increased male potency.
Some Viagra.
Mr. Trzaskowski and some
Mr.
CPR.
Trzaskowski, yes. I know the scenes. I don't know what the episode is.
Yeah. Witness.
Witness.
Is the name.
Okay, Witness. Is that the one with the toothbrush?
Toothbrush. Is that one with
The toothbrush?
No.
Okay,
No,
the
no, no, no,
toothbrush.
no. The toothbrush with the pointy thing on the end. No,
Yeah.
that's next season.
Shoot. Okay. Guys, I'm telling you, Julie and Molly are the ones that know the episodes. I enjoy it very much, but I don't.
I think
I don't have
there is a
memory.
toothbrush, but not the one
There
you're
is a
thinking
toothbrush
of.
in it, though. Yeah.
Okay. That'll be so random if I just randomly remembered a toothbrush and it's not even in the script.
So like because you
Lois
mentioned
brushes her
the
teeth a
other-
lot. She does.
She's a clean girl.
Except for-
Then
yeah.
we have brushing their teeth again, but this time together.
Honeymoon in Metropolis.
Aw.
Oh, I love that one. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
And then we have Kat goes to confession and we find out and says she has sinned and sinned and sinned.
Right?
Yep. And what else? Clark eats
What else?
donuts. Clark is naked, completely naked.
And I don't know the episode title to this one.
Jen's face went, wait, what?
No,
Clark
like.
Superman loses his entire outfit except for the S shield
Oh
and
no! Yeah, the amnesia episode.
Oh, that was
That is
awesome.
a good. Okay, I can't wait for that one too.
and then
I
we're
think
gonna have
Jen's brain exploded just then.
and then we're gonna have an absolutely amazing episode
naked.
for our 7th in the series, and that
Oh.
is water
Uh-oh.
tank, children, and the moon and the stars.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah.
We could just skip that one.
Ugh.
That's smart kids level episode for me.
Eh.
boring kids.
Yeah,
And
it might be. It
magicians.
might be even a little lower. I don't know.
I
can't
think it's
remember.
lower. That one's lower
I haven't
for
watched
me.
it in so long.
The moon and the stars.
Always skip over that one. Well,
And that's number 7.
that'll be the
that's
7th
next
one of our
7?
next series. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Looking forward to it.
Batter up.
Oh well, we've got a lot of good ones before we get to that one, so it's fine.
Hooray! I can't wait.
Well, thank you for coming along with us as we did this 7th episode check-in. And until next time, remember.
Peace out.
I don't know.
Peace out.
Peace out. It's not just garbage anymore.
Ciao.
3 friends on the couch lit by the glow. Lois and Clark reruns ready to go. Retro vibes with some 90s flair. TV's our adventure, no need for air. Dial it up like the modem screams. Superpowers and love on a silver screen. Blurry pixels, but the story's clear. Superman's back, and we're all here. Laptops buzzing like an old school hum. Chatting theories where the drama sprung. Jimmy and Perry, they brought the fun. Lois Lane outshines even braving the Krypton sun. Dial it up like the modem screen. Superpowers and love on a silver screen. Blurry pixels, but the story's clear. Superman's back, and we're all here. Through the static in his tights so bright, we're speeding back in time tonight. Typing away with the sound of gears. Retro feels, let's rewind the years. Scrolling forums, we decode the show. Hidden Easter eggs, lines to know. Three friends laughing, munching snacks. Lois and Clark were always coming back. Ooh, dial it up like the modem screen. Superpowers and love on a silver screen. Blurry pixels, but the story's clear. Superman's back, and we're all here. And we're all here. Through the static in his tights so bright, we're speeding back in time tonight. Typing away with the sound of gears. Retro feels, let's rewind the years. Scrolling forums, we decode the show. Hidden Easter eggs, lines to know. Three friends laughing, munching snacks. Lois and Clark were always coming back. Dial it up like the modem screen. Superpowers and love on a silver screen. Blurry pixels, but the story's clear. Superman's back, and we're all here. Through the static in his tights so bright, we're speeding back in time tonight. Typing away with the sound of gears. Retro feels, let's rewind the years.